Judge Tanner, welcome back to the program here. You're going into the new year with a revenue shortfall here. I think 3.3 million more needed just to maintain current revenue levels there. Do you expect to have to make cuts to the 2026 budget, or are there ways to plug the holes?
We have already done the budget. We didn't make any cuts. I mean, we made a few cuts, but we had to raise taxes to come up with the money that we need to continue on. I'm telling you, times are tough. I'm sure I'm not the only county judge going through this too. We have so many things that we have to do. We built a new building, built a new courthouse, and got that done, and that's on a CO. Now we're looking at building a jail, and I don't know how that's going to happen, but we are so overcrowded. We have people that we have to farm out to other jails, and it's getting pretty sticky around here.
I want to ask about the jail in a moment, though, but state leaders want to make it harder for cities and counties to actually raise property taxes, but voters elected you to lead the county. So what gives in these situations?
Well, what gives is that we're going to have to do something. We have a guy, Ken Burns. He's an architect, and he's a specialist in jails, and he has done a complete 100% very thorough study on our jail and what we need to do. We have we have so many. I don't know. Crime is just at an all time high. I don't know about there, but crime is not going down anywhere as far as I know. There's a lot of meanness out there, so we have a lot of crime. We have a full jail right now. We have 25 inmates farmed out to other jails, and we have to pay a lot of money for that. We have four that are in specialty hospitals right now that we're having to treat in a specialty hospital. Don't ask me what a specialty hospital is. I don't know what that is exactly, but we're having to treat them. So crime is not going to miraculously go down. We know that. And so we have a 605 bed jail that is full to capacity, and it's not going to get any better. So we're looking at a 728 bed jail, and that would give us a few more beds. But the cost is outrageous. It's just outrageous, to over 200 million
So
to
what do
build
you
a new jail.
what do you do in that situation then? If it's so expensive to build a new jail
Well, right
and
now
financially it's
we're
tough.
just holding back, holding off until we hear the positive, something positive about it, something about how are we going to fund this? You know, by CEOs, we're going to have a bond election. If we have a bond election, more than likely the public will vote it down. And then what do we do? I mean, we're stuck. So I don't know what we're going to do. That's the biggest question coming up, and I'm very happy I'm retiring next year. Maybe it'll happen after I retire. I don't know.
Judge, any idea what's driving this crime wave that you guys are seeing there in the
You
Panhandle?
know what? I can't tell you. I would love to know what it is. I would say that there's a lack of jobs or lack of attitude, that people just figure, you know what, why should I work? I can get free money from the state and not work. I don't know what it is. I was not born and raised in that era.
Yeah.
I'm 75 years old, and I was born to, if I was going to get a job and buy a car, I had to get a job. I had to get a job and get my own car. And people aren't like that now. They're not like that now, and I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is.
I'm curious about the immigration crackdown that we've seen across the state and across the country. How has that impacted the factories that you guys have there in the Panhandle? Have you guys seen
I have not seen
considerable impact?
I have not seen any sudden impact on that. We have the beef packing plants here. They are full. They are fully employed and working hard. And of course, we have a cattle industry up here. It's none to, you know, it is awesome. Really good cattle
Yeah.
industry up here. So I have not seen any details about that at all. None at all.
If the immigration raids end up in the Panhandle and affect these packing industry, the beef packing plants you guys have there, how will that impact the local economy?
That would definitely affect. And you know what? So far, fingers crossed, they haven't come up here to start rounding them up yet. So I'm hoping that they let it go, because a lot of these people, you know, I don't know if they're here legally. They may be not. I don't know, but I sure hope that they stay, because we need the workforce, and that's what they do. That's what they do the best.
You're a Republican. I know you support Republican causes. Is this what you signed up for when you voted in 2024?
Heck no. No, I didn't sign up for a lot of the things that I'm going through right now. No, I didn't sign up for that. But you know what? I'm going to stick with it. I am a Republican through and through, and I'm going to stick to my guns, and we'll see what happens. And, I don't want to be unfair to anybody. I want to make everybody feel like they belong here, and I've done my best to do that.
And state leaders in Austin right now are talking about the 2027 legislative session and more ways to restrict cities and counties from raising property taxes. If they, take more steps towards doing this, which everybody needs property tax relief, you and I included here. If
Of
they take
course,
more steps to that, how will that impact the county budget? How will that affect your
that
job?
will impact our county budget big. And we don't raise, last year we didn't raise taxes at all. This year we raised 3%. And we're talking, less than $1.50 for $100,000 home. So it's not like a huge impact on anybody. And not one person has ever come to me and said, I can't believe you raised my taxes. I can't afford it. They can't afford it. Everyone can. As far as I'm concerned, they can. But a lot of people don't own their own homes here. A lot of people are renting. So that falls on the renter. And then if in turn, if their taxes go up, they charge the renter to make up the difference. So it's a round and round effect for everybody involved, but it will certainly impact if they start getting rid of our people here, that's going to impact the industry big time.
Judge, what keeps you up at night looking ahead to the new year here?
Lots of things keep me up at night. Just thinking about watching the world news I have finally stopped. I have finally stopped watching the world news. It's scary. It's scary what we're looking at in this world. I wish we could go back to when it was when I was a teenager. It was so much better then. And of course, my parents probably thought, "Oh my gosh, our world's in horrible shape." It really wasn't. It really wasn't. People actually liked each other, and there was no killings. There's a daily killing here, probably all across Texas. People killed each other for nothing, and it's sad. It's very very sad that we have to deal with that, and as much as we do.
And your priorities for 2026, what are they?
2026, I'm going to retire. That's my first
All
priority.
right.
But I have, the mental health hospital is
Sure.
coming, and I am thrilled about that. So thrilled and so happy. And so I'm going to retire, but I have talked to the Health and Human Services people. It's going to open in May of 27, and I asked them if I could have something to do with that, with maybe working there part time or something, or being a part of it. And they said, we insist that you do because you're the one who got it there. So we would love to have you on board somewhere. I don't want to make any money. I just want to. I don't know if you can be a greeter at a state mental health hospital like you do at Walmart, but I'll think of something I can put my hand in and help out as much as I can.
Judge, thank you for the time as always. We always appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. It's nice to see you again. You have a very happy holiday.